do. That was better on my back anyway.
Really?
This
one's all ergonomic. And
Yeah.
What was it? Ergonomic?
Ergonomic.
There we go.
I'm dumb. I don't even know what that means.
Learn.
Guys, I'm back in college. So.
See, I dropped out of high school. So.
You're like, I can't even spell ergonomics.
No regrets.
Can you spell it for me so I can spell it?
Let's see. All right. Ready?
Bro, these glad. Yeah, go ahead.
The what?
It looks like I'm looking at fucking like a shark. Great white. Just that fucking Shark Week dog on me.
He smashed whores and banging whores. Tall Camp.
Talk Can't Listen. We're back. Halloween edition. Nalf.
X.
Today we're joined by the Death Dealer and the Mother of Mayhem.
Damn.
Alexander Crowley and Lilith.
I like that. Hey, that was a good little intro. I like those names.
Sorry.
Hey, go one more time. What was the first names? Like the Mayhem, was it?
The Mother of Mayhem?
Ooh.
That's my tag.
There you go. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna...
Trying to get y'all's interest music going.
Oh, you're good.
It's
man.
custom?
Yeah. Our buddy Orlando, who is the bassist for Through the Arteries, he wrote it. And then a really good friend of ours, Steve, he's the singer for Within the Ruins.
Okay.
He's local. He did the vocals for us.
Okay.
And we actually just had it. We had a different, like, really awesome local artist add something to the intro. So, like, our intro is hella
compromised
long,
of
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, because it's like with us, you've got her intro, and then I come in once that vocal break happens.
Yeah.
So we've got that.
Well, yeah, I had to trim it to get to the vocal break.
Yeah, we have that.
It was a good 40 seconds. So.
Oh, yeah.
Wait for the
we've
breakdown,
got the
bro.
We've got the Undertaker length intro.
But I like that it's custom because
Yeah.
I've mentioned it before. Like, it's not like some drowning pool or some system of a down. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
Right.
What's wrong with Ariel?
But to have your own custom music, Ariel's is fire.
I think it's important because, you know, especially with like copyright infringement and all that stuff. Like, a lot of times if you're using a song that's, you know, really big in the music industry, when you pop that video on YouTube, it's
we know.
Yeah.
Shout out Chris Cruz and Maddie Rankowski. I used theirs and we got flagged immediately on YouTube.
Oh man.
Yeah. So then, what year were you in wrestling when you finally got that? I think we got our own personal. Someone made us a beat.
Oh yeah, we have our own custom.
By season 2, was it
season 2? Yeah.
So it took like 2 years.
Because we're using copyright free music off YouTube for a while.
So I guess like how long?
Immediately.
I
mean,
better than us.
When we graduated from hybrid, we pretty much had everything already lined up. We had the names, we had the look.
We had interviews already done with certain people.
Tons, we had all that.
So you had it all mapped out.
Oh yeah, we had it all mapped out. And I think
we're not kids.
Yeah.
And
I
mean, that's just the reality of it.
We took it serious.
We took it serious from the get-go, and you know, we've always told people, like, get a real job while you're in this so that you can become a better version. And that's exactly what we did.
So you can finally let it go.
Yeah. We took our money and put it all into our gimmicks, our characters, and developing something out of nothing. Yeah. But it looks like it's been developed for 10, 15 years. I
mean, y'all are basically just self-made. I mean, basically use your own money instead of borrowing it from, you know, mommy or daddy or somebody. Yes. I mean, no offense. You know, if you got like that.
Wow. At me.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
What do you think paid for all this?
You get them sweats. You know, you work your blood out, sweat and tears. It means a lot more at the end.
I think it helps. I think it helps, especially when you're starting out. Like, if you already have a really good roadmap set up, it really helps push you. I mean, our first year, it like went nuts. Like, our first year, we were booked every weekend, all 3 days, nonstop until I had my break. So, like, my first year in, we're on fire, and I break my collarbone.
See, that was one of my questions was about the injury. So, how? I mean, obviously you don't
Was it your fault?
prepare
Was it
for
not?
it. What'd you say?
I'm asking.
Yeah. No. I think it was just some miscommunication between me and my opponent. So.
He's being nice.
Yeah. No.
Hey, bro, you fucked me up. I still got the bill for you.
The setup just didn't go as intended.
Okay.
So it was. I used to do the double stomp from the top, and so usually when I would land and I would roll forward. So the setup wasn't correct. So I had to kind of go a little bit more off to the side, and the ring didn't have as much bounce as some do, and it was a straight collarbone. And I wear these black contacts, so. My eyes opened up so big that you could see the white.
You could see the white around it.
Yeah,
He looked at me and I was like,
yeah.
something's very wrong.
Luckily, it was the end of the match.
Yeah.
Finished it. You know,
He still
1,
won.
2, 3. Yeah,
Well, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
He's like, God damn it.
He tried to raise his arm and he's
And I was
like,
like,
"Whoa."
I like rolled out.
Other one, right? Other one.
I didn't even give him that chance. I was like, nope.
Yeah.
I just rolled out. And so that was my first injury. And then I just had my second break.
Same place?
No,
Okay.
same side of my body.
Okay.
Unfortunately, but it's a quick little freak accident. It was right before Indy Showcase. So the match with me, Prince Adam.
Oh, okay.
and King
Triple
Carter.
threat. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a broken arm.
During that
And
match.
I read.
During the match.
I see posts and stuff. It would happen like
It happened,
early, right? in
Yeah,
the
it
match?
happened. It happened before the match.
Before?
Yeah. it
Oh
happened before.
shit.
It was like just doing something that we've all done before. It just hit right here and it broke immediately. Yeah.
I just saw like that guy that fighter John Bones Jones. He was getting ready for a fight. He took some guy down like regular, tore his fucking pec.
It's little
They
freak
just,
accidents like
little
that.
shit.
It's,
They don't take much, man.
No,
God,
yeah, it
dude.
doesn't. But
So was it a break?
yeah,
fracture?
I broke.
Is it
I
clean?
broke the ulna. It was like a 53% displacement. So the doctor was like, "We got to do surgery." But it's the same one. It's the same ortho that I had when I got.
Okay, so he kind of
collarbone.
knows already.
Oh yeah, man. He was like, "How'd it happen?" I told him how it happened. He goes, "All right." He's like, "Well, you need surgery." I was like, "Okay, when can you get me in?" He's like, "I can get you in." I think it was the next day, right?
Yep.
And went in that morning or that afternoon, got surgery, wore a splint for 2 weeks, got a cast, and just got back in the ring.
He was
That
back, yeah, he
seems
was
very
awesome.
fast.
Yeah.
With the
Yeah.
cast? Like,
Yeah, with the cast.
With the
Yeah.
cast
Yeah.
against the orthos.
Against
It
everyone.
wasn't
Against common
against-
knowledge,
yeah.
sir.
I was gonna ask you, like, does your doctor like, look, brother?
Yeah.
That's
When I
exactly
get
what he
it.
does when he sees him go in. He's
Yeah.
like, God damn it.
Yeah, I'm like, bro.
Yeah, he was just like, I was like, "Hey man, I've got some trips coming up I can't cancel," and he goes, "Okay, we'll just cast it and just don't let anybody just touch it." And I was like, "All right."
Don't let me touch it.
That's
You know what I do, right?
Yeah, it was a trip, man.
Yeah,
but-
I went in for like my back. The other,
I was
like,
just gonna
couple
bring
months.
that up. You
I went
missed
to the
basketball
doctor,
for a week.
and they're like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm playing basketball. You're like over 30 now, so I mean, like they even told me like, there's no scouts coming. You know, I don't need to be watching anymore. Like, why do you do that? I'm like, I love basketball. It's like my only way.
Y'all
to
should
shape.
see him play. It's just
Bro.
2-on-2, and he's diving for balls. I'm like, bro, I'm chilling.
I
We're
play balls
over
out.
30.
Yeah, no.
Like,
Yeah.
look at
I
that.
have to. I have to get.
He does this on his lunch break,
Mm-hmm.
and then goes back to
and then
work.
you go back to work.
Yeah, I got an hour,
Sick.
so I hit the weights. Boom, 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 boom. 40 minutes. Do some basketball, some time, or I do like cardio days where I just do straight basketball with them for a whole hour. I work 4 minutes for my work, so I get changed, bring extra clothes every day. You know, I've been doing it for 18 weeks now.
Man.
Yeah, it's a lot. And then I'm doing like I'm outside. I'm a maintenance man, so I'm just doing just working
Yeah,
out
you're
and
just
stuff.
constantly
Constant.
working,
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
physical activity, like
Yeah.
from the minute
Yeah.
you wake up. Nah, man, I'm good.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
I mean, I can't say much because like I'll work. I'll like my lunch break. I literally sit down, eat, and then I get back to work. But the minute I leave, like right before I leave, I take my pre-workout. So the minute I get home, I just start working out. Then I eat dinner.
I haven't dove into those waters, man. The pre-workout.
The
yet.
pre-workauts?
I have a lot of fucking.
Do you?
energy.
So you do pre-workout, or
Does
do
it
you
help
like
you?
do the?
Or is it just
Wrong
get you
button.
going like the days that you don't feel like going?
I don't know what I
What
did.
the
I
hell?
mean, I think it does. I think it helps me push just a little bit more because I've done workouts without it and I can still push, but I feel like it just gives me that little extra
little-
energy. Yeah. I've tried a bunch of different ones and I haven't really found one. You know, I get people that are like, "Oh man, I did a pre-workout," and I'm all shaky, and I'm like, I haven't really found that.
one.
But I also like
I was going to say, you have
don't
ADHD.
want to. Yeah. So I don't.
So he's like
It
want-
normal. He's
just
like,
levels him
yeah,
out.
he's like, this is where I'm supposed to be at.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
the rest of us.
Yeah, everybody's just like, oh.
Because he gives me shit for I chug a C4 before we play basketball.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck he does. And then he's like, I don't feel so good. I'm like, I wonder why.
Gets me going.
No, I can't.
The fucking hoop's like this big to him. Just fucking sees
That's why my shots go in.
Yeah. I can't do anything. But if I do anything like that's high sugar like that, and I work out, like my stomach just turns.
Yeah,
I can't.
That's me.
So like I have to do like
get that deep,
low sugar.
Like
the sad thing is, I think my body might be used to, which is a bad.
Yeah, it's probably a bad.
I mean, both of y'all work out every day. Y'all doing like 7 days. I mean, both of y'all in shape.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I do hair.
She does hair, so she's on her feet.
See, I wanted to dive into
She's doing calf raises while she's cutting.
And then, well, not only that, but she goes to UTSA 3 days a week, so she's walking that campus. So that she gets a good amount of cardio from that.
Backpack.
There you go. Feel extra weight.
Oh yeah.
So both of y'all are into doing hair, right?
Yeah.
So y'all both cut it, or or you just color?
Yes, I do both.
Okay.
But I'm known for being a colorist.
Okay. Because I know Sarah's been. Well, actually, you're gonna hook her up.
Yeah.
Cut, shave it all off.
Yeah, we're gonna take a lot of that off. I didn't realize how long it actually is.
Yeah.
'Cause the last time I saw her was
short.
when you guys dropped off the shirts for people.
Oh yeah, it was very short.
It was like to her collarbone. So when I walked in, I was like, all right, okay, that's
she is ready.
A amount of work. So
I'm sorry. Did y'all ever live?
He says y'all look familiar.
Off the Pearl.
Yeah.
Okay, you went to the restaurant. He was like, he looks fucking familiar.
I was a maintenance man for there.
Yeah.
And you asked me to paint
Yes!
your whole fucking house black. Yes, it was like years ago. And I used to work with Alberto, and you recruited him. And you had it. Yes, bro. I was like, who? I've seen this guy, bro. I was like, there's something about him. Oh my god, dude.
That out.
So it was right.
We just talked about Alberto.
Yeah, so right when I moved to San Antonio from Chicago, Chicago, unless you're making 6 figures, you're not gonna live in a nice neighborhood.
Yeah.
Chicago is just not great for living situation. So when I moved from there, I was like, she told me the living expenses here, and I was like, oh, I want to live.
Yeah.
So we moved into the Pearl. We found the storefront. Painted it all black.
Beautiful store, bro.
And then
the gold trim,
everything. It was dope as hell. And then when we had to move, I hit up Alberto. I was like, yo, I'm gonna pay you money because I'm not doing this.
Because every inch was, I was like,
all the downstairs was just black.
I was like, Alberto's like, what do you think? I was like, I mean, yeah, it's a lot, but we get it done. I
think the only part that wasn't covered was where the big frame. Did you end up taking? I think you did. You took that big frame down because we had this big, heavy,
kind of
portrait on the wall, and we were like, it's heavy. We don't want to take it down, so we just painted around it. So I don't know if there was still this big white spot on the wall, but
I'm sure they took.
It's like it clicked to you mid conversation.
I was like, I don't know, man. I was like. It was about the hair. I was like, it's like clicking and like there was sparks in my brain going. I was like, it just clicked. Oh my god!
I had black hair then too. Yeah. Long black hair.
Alberto was my homie, man. He always let me
borrow all the tools.
All his power tools.
Yeah, for your car.
Yes.
Yes.
I had a 75
bro. Oh my god.
And I would hit him up and like, hey, I need a power tool. I don't have any of that. And he was like, yeah, I got you. So he always lent me his power tools. Yeah, he was,
were you wrestling back
No,
then?
not yet.
No, you were at the other place.
Oh,
but it was very
But it was very beginning.
Very
it was not yet. I don't think I got into it until we moved from there because when we lived at the Pearl, we were really
traveled all the time.
Yeah, we were really big into hair, so we traveled all over teaching classes at salons. We've done hair shows in London. We both were we were first 2 Americans to main stage Salon International in London for a company out there. We've done Ireland. I've done Russia. I did a BarberCon. It was BarberCon / tattoo convention in Russia. So I got to meet Ami James, which I thought was super dope. Really nice guy. So Russia, Canada. I think that's it, right?
And then everywhere.
And then all over the States, yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
I heard because when I used to work there, they'd be like, Alberto would be like, yeah, he charges some good money. Like they make a lot of money off their haircuts. I was like,
yeah.
So what can you? What
yeah,
can you do this?
Let's talk about how can you help him? What's up? What can we do?
Okay. That's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice and shiny for you.
Yeah.
At that point, do we let it go? I mean, do we just?
I haven't shaved in a couple days.
Yeah.
Very aerodynamic.
Trust me, I know the feeling.
The bald.
I gotta hit up
it's
my
bald
beard.
right here though, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
It's tough, man. There are things you can do at home.
So do y'all cut each other's?
So
Oh, good question.
I was, you know what I mean?
So usually, yeah, I cut hers.
Wow, shit, you let him.
She doesn't. So usually
I don't like to do his.
Yeah, because I can't sit still.
He's the worst.
So usually,
Yes. Or it's like
Yeah.
a comb. This man gets punched by grown men, yet if I comb his ow.
yeah, dude, it hurts.
It
They don't pull my
You got
hair.
a sensitive scalp.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
So she used to shave my sides for me, and then like I would shape up my beard, and then one of my buddies moved back into San Antonio, and his shop is like right over by the medical center.
Okay.
So yeah, I usually see him now because she just can't. Yeah, she can't deal. Yeah.
That's
Finn Balor, how did that come about? Because I am very curious about that. You know, I don't know. You don't know who Finn Balor is, right? Okay.
No, you don't know. No.
Big WWE superstar.
okay.
But he was in town and he cut his hair.
So
So the actuality is he reached out to me first
yeah.
Oh.
for my no.
Well,
He told me that I did really good hair color because I played him in a video game
Yeah.
and I tagged him,
Mhm.
not thinking
He's
anything
gonna- yeah.
of it.
right.
Because at that point he had like 1 million already, and then he messaged me and was like, "You do amazing hair color," and I was like, "Thanks." Me being me, the good fiance that I was at the time, I was like, "Well, if you ever need a haircut, my fiance."
Yeah,
is
she went like business
Immediate.
mode.
That is
quick.
great.
Yeah.
Immediate.
So actually, the first haircut I gave him was at that spot.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and so that was like 4 or 5 years ago now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean we've been super close ever since. Like, so anytime he comes into town, he's
Yeah.
like he hits me up, and I'm like, yeah, like he'll either usually like either the venue or he comes to the shop, or like this last time I went to like his hotel. So, but man, he's one of the most down to earth
Genuine.
people. Yeah, like most genuine. Like I go in there and we don't really talk about wrestling. Like we talk about like him and his wife and like us. Like it's like this.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, you don't feel like you're
On
talking.
a
Yeah.
human level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. And
Mhm.
he's always down to get advice. You know, so he's just one of the nicest people you'll ever meet.
Tall Cam.
You ready? You done?
Yeah. Oh yeah, my bad. I pee a lot.
No,
I
you're
break the
fine,
seal
man.
very fast.
It's healthy.
You want to go to some social media questions?
Yeah, because there's a few social media and I threw random ones.
Why don't you ask them? I mean, let them pick and they can
Okay.
read the question.
All right.
They can
Oh,
answer.
no.
You pick and read.
There you go.
You're better at that than I am.
Reading?
Yeah, so yeah,
Yeah.
we're turning social media questions into
Trick or treat, motherfucker.
Halloween.
shout out Busta Rhymes.
Yes.
Oh man.
So I just pick one?
Yeah, most of them are in for both of y'all. I think there's one specifically for you. We got from
Okay.
online. So, I don't know if you can read my shitty
Oh,
writing.
shit. Okay.
Oh.
If you want your kids back. Some serial killer.
My writing's shitty. So.
It's not that bad.
It's bad.
Okay, if you had to live in one horror movie, which would it be?
Well, none for her.
None.
Oh, you're not.
Yeah,
Ah.
she won't.
Like-
if
Not
we
even the
watch,
Meg?
if we watch a horror movie, it has to be at like noon,
Oh.
and then we have to watch like wholesome stuff
Afterwards.
Hey Arnold or
Some,
something.
some uplifting, some Medea.
Listen,
Yeah,
I
dude. You can't go wrong with that.
I am a very intuitive person,
Mm-hmm.
and when we watch those, I immediately have nightmares, and I am in the movie.
Which is funny because you think for people who have such a dark look,
Honestly, yeah, I do.
movies
I
would
do.
be like
Because
our
I'm
go-to,
surprised.
right?
I'm not gonna lie.
I had a whole, I had a whole
guess my judgment
soundboard
goes
head set up. Like,
See, we're
No!
now play some country music. Get it going.
We got that.
Oh, if I had to live. Honestly, I think as terrifying as it would probably be like Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, I think.
Just pre-workout out,
yeah,
staying
dude,
up.
right?
Fuck Freddy, bro.
I'll chase him down.
Screw Freddy, dude. He ain't getting me today. Snoring the pre-workout.
Oh my god.
I think Jeez. Boy.
Fuck Freddy, dude. It's not getting me or my hair. Just pumping.
I think to me, just because he was so psychological. You know, he wasn't some dude that died or got murdered or just a serial killer, and he came into your mind while you were sleeping, and I think that was so different from everything else that was happening. And as terrible as it was, Freddy vs. Jason was one of my all-time favorite movies. It was so funny when it wasn't meant to be, and I'm really upset that they didn't do a follow-up, you know?
Yeah.
You're really proud of your buttons, aren't you?
Yeah, I enjoy them every week. I try to...
Some days he slacks, and then he's like...
Well, when I slack, X is like, where's the button? I'm like, all right, well, now I gotta fucking stare at him.
So the whole Freddy thing, I think he's almost like it, where he shows you like your worst nightmare.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they can project like your deepest fear, and man, yeah, this kind of.
Absolutely, yeah. So I think that would be mine.
And
she's not picking one.
Yeah.
She's in Candyland.
I think she'd be cool if she'd be good with living in Meg because she gets to hang with Jason.
There you go, Jason.
I would love to hang with Jason.
Yeah. On the boat, real close. Save me.
Help.
Yeah, help. I'm drowning.
I can't swim.
Y'all keep
Stand up. Stand up.
Take your shirt off.
I wouldn't be mad about that.
You ain't got no hair. So.
I mean, I do have.
See that enough? You have no hair. It's a big. I mean, how many points you lose on a 10 top? You know what I mean? If you're on a 1 through 10 scale, you have no hair, you lose 2 points automatically. No. 3?
More.
Ooh.
Okay, I can't.
See, when I met Sarah, I had a little fade going. I was still hanging on.
You had fished her, bro. Had fished her.
Exactly.
Why do you always wear a hat?
But for me, personally, and I do tell this to anybody that I meet, that if you're bald, I think you look like a penis.
Oh.
See?
Don't rub your head, bro.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
We don't need nothing coming out of that.
You're wearing white fucking gauges right now, bro.
These are my balls.
Nice strong.
Oh, no.
A little too much juice.
Too much pre-workout.
Too much pre-workout.
With Goodson. Dick and pussy.
Bro, when did you put that on? Like, that didn't even...
I'm glad you're not trying to get
Where are you getting these?
On YouTube, because this one, real quick.
You heard of it? I'm just glad you're not trying to make money off of this, because this is ridiculous.
Emotional damage.
You want to pick another?
Yeah, next one.
Yeah, quick. There we go.
This is just going to keep pulling buttons. And there it goes.
Oh, this is.
Oh, this is to Crowley.
Oh, do you want me to say who it's from? Or
Yeah,
no?
you can say.
Oh, what?
Okay. So
Okay.
this is from Franco of Wrestling Tacos. And
What?
for Crowley,
Okay.
this is Fuck, Marry, Kill.
Yeah.
Corvus, Ricky, and Drew Dredd.
Oh, all right.
Love all
That's tough, man.
Love them all.
Oh.
You saw Ricky in Mexico, right? Just recently.
So I think.
Ooh.
Tough, man. So I think I'd marry Corvus.
I see that.
I feel like
He's more stable. I stable like reliable.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think he's just would cuddle nice.
He would be a
And
good
it'd be
couple.
fun. Yeah, right.
I'm thinking.
Now I'm all trying to think too.
I
Like,
think
we got all of them on, so.
I think fuck would be Ricky just because.
It's like looking in a mirror.
Yeah, right. I think
I see it.
we're so similar, like.
Very Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Are we doing this?
And then I would kill Drew just because.
Sorry,
That's
Drew.
the last one available.
That's the last choice.
Just because you were on the fucking list, bro.
And it's funny because like that I literally picked it.
It's
in
the order, yeah.
But it's not. That wasn't really what
On
I was going
purpose.
for. Yeah, but
I still love you, Drew.
I love you too, Drew.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I was waiting.
Okay.
This is from Andro66.
Your favorite homeboy. He's one of our biggest
it's from a
fans.
big bitch, but go ahead.
They have internet beef.
This is from Big Bitch.
Love you too, bro.
Favorite bands and music. Okay. I look like I would love metal constantly, which I do. I actually.
He's all looking black eyes. Yeah, she likes money.
I used to be a band manager, so I toured a lot with a lot of different bands. But what I listen to on the regular is either country or indie.
I got a country vibe. That's why I say country. I'm telling you. Indie though, indie.
Yeah, most of my music he just skips.
Who's putting this? Who's fucking my playlist though?
Do y'all share a Spotify?
No. We don't
See, it's dog.
We don't share anything. Not even food.
That's good.
Not even food.
We do share. We have the one playlist.
Oh, but that's our road trip playlist, which is literally just music from 2003 to 2010.
Yeah, like literally when we were teenagers.
I was
music.
Oh, okay,
yeah. Like you know the scene kid metal.
Yeah.
You know,
like
that's
the shit
all
that will never change.
And that's literally what I listen to on a daily basis. Like right now, I've been really big on Slaughter to Prevail. Like she showed him to me one day, and I just got hooked.
He does an alligator growl.
Oh, it's gnarly.
You gotta
it's
fucking
insane.
hear it.
The dude's just a beast.
It's like he's rolling his tongue while he growls.
It's
what
unbelievable.
the fuck? Yeah.
It's mind blowing.
Y'all gotta show us.
I think probably my all-time favorite, one of my all-time favorite bands is Aiden. Like I just grew up listening to them when I was a teenager. I have a leg sleeve of one of the albums. They had a Halloween album where they covered a bunch of like misfits and stuff, and I really loved the album art that was on it. Like it was caricature versions of them as like Frankenstein, Dracula, just different characters, and so I got that like on my whole leg, and it's
the Monsterverse. I love that shit, man.
It was dope as hell. Like that was a great little like cover album, and I've gotten to meet them, and so I remember like one of the times I met them, I was like, oh my god, look at my leg. You know, I like geeked out, and
it's fucking dope to like meet like an artist you fucking.
Well,
absolutely.
It's crazy talking about your tattoos because I mean y'all are tatted up. I know she's traditional. I can see that because I've watched Ink Master. I'm a professional. I know, right? I'm all like 1, 2, like I'm a professional. I'm tatted, bro.
And mine is all like jail tattoos.
No, we have a friend. We have a friend. He goes, Knopf only comes in on Friday the 13th when the $13. I'm like, you're cheap.
Also, and he's like, hey, you got that same friend's like, oh, I saw you posted that wrestling toy you just got. I'll give you a tat for it.
Yeah.
So that's why I get all these small
random pieces. That's great.
But there are pieces like
I
wanted.
Now you have to get different versions of Patch. Like you got to get
definitely.
What?
Okay, so
yes.
there's an inside joke with a lot of people in the wrestling world because I wear such high boots.
Oh, the
they
Patrick.
started putting the Patrick with the high boots, and they're like, "That's what you
from
look
the movie."
like. I was like,
I love SpongeBob, so I knew exactly what you're talking about.
You knew it immediately.
So then, what are you going with? Like you just?
I'm just a slew of bunch of different styles.
You're like fucking
it's
ink
kind
me
of
up.
like, it's like whatever artist I find that I really like, I'll just go with them. So I've got a little bit of traditional. I've got modern. You know, it's just.
I just noticed this whole sleeve right here.
How many artists do you think you have on you? Tons.
I've got probably, man. Like anywhere from like 6 to 10 different artists. Okay. Yeah.
And then you got the same artist because he looks.
I actually only have 3 artists on my.
Yeah, I'll say they look more. Yeah.
I find someone I like and I stay with them until either I move or.
Yeah. See, I find someone who's cheap.
Or they die.
I just sound like, hey, I like that.
Yeah.
Give me that.
Do that. Right, just do your thing.
No, all of mine have meaning.
Yeah, mine I like that. So
y'all have tattoos y'all shit, wrong button.
Look what you did.
Sorry.
We like Freddie over here. Did you hear him?
Y'all have tattoos y'all regret at all? So I have one for sure.
Oh, you got one?
Honestly?
He's like I see 4.
Oh, is it the one?
The star?
Oh, okay. I was thinking the other one.
Oh.
What are you thinking about?
Your Arizona T.
I don't regret my beautiful stomach tattoo.
It's still 99 cents.
Yeah.
No, I regret telling you drunkenly that the tattoo artist used it from the can.
Yeah.
What?
So she's got this big, beautiful like lotus tree on her back.
No, it's
it's on her side. What it goes
cherry
up.
blossom.
Cherry blossoms.
Okay.
But we had like back when we used to drink really heavy, like she was like, oh yeah, like she spilled the beans on it, and that's all I think about now. Like, when I look at it, I just think of like the.
See that? Yeah. She shows you some confidence.
Yeah,
and you're like,
man.
yes,
yeah.
thank you.
You know what he does? He tells everybody.
Oh, I tell everybody.
He's like, oh, you think
Hey,
she's cool?
you seen her tat?
No.
You see that tat? Show her, babe.
Yeah, it's like the best.
I don't regret that one though. I regret my very first one because it was just a little star on your hip, like every scene girl had.
Yeah.
And he did it the entire thing with the outline needle, so it's just holes everywhere.
It's not even like the tribal.
It looks like it.
When we go out there, ask Sarah to show y'all her Pocahontas tattoo.
Oh.
But it's halfway gone.
Okay. I was like, does it look?
No, it's the red. That's Pocahontas, right? The red ribbon around the
stripe,
armband?
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's because it's like paint.
Yeah, no, but it was full when I met her.
Yeah.
It's got
over the years. It said nah.
It's like a scene.
Yeah. I regret this one right here. Money over bitches. I was 18, had income tax money.
No, man.
That's really what it.
And then like they couldn't even give her like a good body. Her arms all fucked.
This one's kind of small.
There.
Yeah, the tattoo artist was high as shit.
Fucking nipples are all pointed different ways.
He was like, hey, $350. I was like, shit, I got money.
I got 600 left.
Oh my god. So
shave your arms, dog. You want to show your tattoos off?
I don't want to show them off.
I'm like, you gotta trim it up.
I have so this one actually, I'm working on it with my buddy Neo Eric, and he works at Eternal Courage down off St. Mary's. So it's a Japanese cover up. So I had a guy that I worked with when I was like 19, 20, and you know, I worked at a tattoo shop. I was a body piercer for a while, and when the tattoo artist didn't have any time, like didn't have anything on, he's like, "Oh, you want to get tattooed?" I was like, "Yeah, let's fucking do it." And so I told him, I was like, "Hey, I want a zombie scene." I was like, "Let's go for it." And so he did it, and I was like, "Oh, this is dope! Like, I love it." And then everybody was like, "Hey, you got Eddie tattooed on you, Eddie from Iron Maiden, you know, like that." And you go, "No, it's just a zombie." And they pulled it up, and they're like, "No, it's him." I'm like, bitch.
He's like,
and
I got you, bro.
And then I learned the tattoo shop he worked at prior was like on I-4 in Orlando, because this is back when I lived in Florida. And that tattoo shop was on I-4, which is, or I forget, like whatever, it was a tourist street. And so what they would do...
Yeah, I'll take one too.
I'll take another one too. And so what they would do, they would get shitty tourists that want shitty tattoos. So what they would do is they would hide penises. Everybody's tattoos.
That is actually amazing.
Yeah. And so there was, it was around, you can't see it now because it's blacked out.
Yeah, I wish I could.
It looked just like it looked like, you know those posts that you see, there's just like the post with the ball.
Yeah.
Right? But it was like that, but it had like a curve to it. And I never thought about it. And then like one of my friends was like, "Oh yeah, he used to work here," and she mentioned it, and I looked at it, and I'm looking, I was like, "Well, I don't see it." And then she goes, "I think that's right there." And I was like, "Oh, fuck." So that was one of the reasons I got it covered up. And then I had this like really crappy, you can still kind of see her, but it's just this really crappy
We even
gypsy
had
girl.
a friend try to fix it, and it's still...
Yeah, like our friend like killed it. I mean, she added a bunch of stuff to make it look great, and I was like, nah, still don't like it.
Do it again.
Yeah.
So like on the second or third time going over to like the same spot, I mean, is that like...
Is it
tough?
A lot of the times it just depends on the artist. Like,
I always wonder because like if the cover doesn't hurt, or is it you retrieve
like
fresh?
A person preference. He can sit for 8 hours getting an outline, and I
can't.
can't.
I can sit through that.
But I can sit
hate the shading.
all day for shading.
I'm like, this ain't shit.
like
The
it?
shading. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
When I
love it.
I got my back
You're like,
done, and we did it. When I got my back done, I went in every 2 weeks to get it done, and I sat for the outline, and it was about 4 or 5 hours just straight.
Okay.
You need a break? No, I'm good. Let's keep going. Just keep going.
He's like, I need a break.
Yeah.
He's like, you sure? Bro, Jesus.
When it came to the shading, that's when I was like,
oh yeah.
Take a break.
Yeah.
Telling you.
So I did like numbing cream and all that stuff. So I just can't. Yeah. The shading, terrible. Now I want to get it redone.
So what was the worst spot, bro? Most painful.
Underbutt.
On the butt?
Underbutt.
Underbutt. Ooh,
right underbutt.
The fatty part.
Yep. Under there, and then like the knee ditch.
Oh, that knee ditch sounds
Oh,
painful.
you got back up.
Yeah.
And I just have a little bit of it touching.
Still.
It's just a smiley face.
It was just enough of the line that I was like,
Yeah. I think to me it was really anything like near like the sternum, like that was horrible.
Yeah.
or your nipple.
I got one
Yeah.
I got one right here, like a rose in like my daughter's name, and it felt like it was in my
Yeah.
fucking neck. I was like, what is going
Dude,
on?
any of that is
6
is
hours.
rough. Like this sucked. Like this right here sucks because I sleep like this. So you wake up and you're like, okay, you have to like rip it open.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah,
Yeah.
Thinking about
I
it.
was like, you know what? I'm the same way. You can't fucking do it.
So, but yeah, anything like near
Yeah.
bone, and that's just I had my shin done because it's got this whole leg. I almost kicked my dude in the face.
I can't
just
imagine
my body twitched.
On the shin. I got skinny legs though too.
Yeah.
Well, see,
Chicken
and
legs.
I think fattier parts are worse because
Yeah.
to me, bony parts tickle.
Really?
Guess now it
I
just
don't
depends
really-
on the person.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just
Yeah.
pain
It really
tolerance.
does depend.
People got different
Yeah.
pain tolerance.
Well, that's why I get tattoos drunk.
You be bleeding everywhere. I bet you.
Josh hates me.
I know. Go ahead.
Next question.
I'm ready.
You're right.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
This is from Anonymous. How did y'all get y'all's names?
A lot of y'all.
Basic
y'all.
bitch question.
Very-
I just kidding.
Very Texan.
So whoever you are.
How y'all get y'all's name now?
So Lilith came about for a few different. I'm very big in witch lore and religious lore, and if you actually know, from a religious standpoint, Lilith was Adam's first wife.
Yes. Oh my God.
So, our whole premise of me as Lilith becoming the entity with him was that when I was cast out of the garden, instead of finding Lucifer, I found him, and he was stronger. So that's Lilith's background is based off of religious lore, and his is way more in depth than mine.
Yeah, so there was a man from Europe in the 19th century, I believe, or 1900s. I don't know if it's the same thing. And his name was Alexander Crowley, but he changed
Alistair.
it.
19th century is 1800s.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is it?
19th century means 1800s.
Okay.
Is it?
So like
Okay.
yeah,
1900s,
so
So
you know
yeah,
what
I
you
don't-
know.
bro.
He knows a little
Smart.
bit.
He graduated.
Blue
that's
moon.
good, yeah.
Hey, blue moon.
Yeah, so his birth name was Alexander Crowley, but he changed it to Aleister Crowley. And so he invented black magic, which was essentially just a religion. He created his own religion. He went nuts as he got older. You know, he was Anton, essentially, like in my book, he was Anton LaVey, who created, like Satanism and all that stuff, before Anton LaVey. Like this man was banned from Italy because he had a house or a castle there where he would have sex parties. And like,
Is Italy where the Vatican's at? Or no? That's somewhere. I'm asking. Yeah,
Oh,
no?
that's
Okay.
a great question.
Because I'm saying that makes
Do I
sense
look
because
like
it's like a whole
I think
Ask Siri.
Ask ChatGTP.
I'm gonna ask Jeeves later.
Jeeves. Oh
Yeah.
man, I used to love
That-
Jeeves.
Yes.
Because you had to actually
Yeah.
write out in a question, so it made you think a little bit.
Forgot the question mark?
It is
Try
not.
again.
Yeah, it's not like that anymore.
No.
No.
They don't gotta work for it.
Trick or treat.
We had to write code on MySpace and shit.
Oh, dude, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's why I got into web development.
big
So
one.
like I build. So we have a website called churchofcrowley.com.
The website looks dope
So
too.
that's our
Who
website.
built that?
Yeah, I built all of that myself.
So he's just coding, bro.
Yeah, I created that.
You were so good at MySpace, probably.
I know, I was.
That's what we taught you to miss.
And,
Oh, I
and
did
then I
that
just
shit.
finished one for Heathens Entertainment. That's where Corvus and Ricky
Yeah.
are the tag champions. And I'm
Heathens Entertainment. I love that shit.
Yeah, and I'm technically their heavyweight champion.
Oh.
And so I just finished theirs, and I'm gonna do another one for Combat Cult. They're based out of the Valley, and I'm their absolute champion. And then Corvus and Ricky they just got crowned their tag champions.
Yeah, y'all are taking over the
So then
stage.
absolute, it's like
So
That overall?
essentially, it means that I'll fight anybody no matter the gender and
Size,
in any style of match.
So if she challenges you,
Yeah.
So like you
I would.
that's the pretty much a two champ.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
okay.
There's no
because a lot of times when you look at a heavyweight champion, those matches are typically just a regular title match, right? So the only time it happens in a special stipulation is because they built the story to that, right? So with the Absolute, you could challenge me and say, hey, I want to wrestle. Yeah, any wrestler can challenge me. Like, I want to do a death match, or I want to do a hardcore match, or I want to do, a thumb war.
That's
and
though.
my job as the Absolute Champion is to accept that challenge.
have you ever done a death match yet?
No.
Are you willing to? No. Okay. Just thought I'd ask.
Married to me.
I am not. For somebody that is
What
as
the fuck?
covered
Yeah.
in tattoos.
I thought you'd be like used to
Blood.
some pain.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's a little bitch.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm not. Which is funny she says this because I've wrestled 2 matches with. I wrestled 2 matches
blood.
with. Yeah, blood is the one thing that I'm
you
just
break
like.
bones like
yeah,
nobody's
I'm
business,
fine, yeah.
but blood.
Blood
he's
is
like,
not
no.
really like my.
It bleeds
my
through.
cup of tea. Yeah, dude. Just not a fan.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'm really not. What's the?
This is a good one.
Okay.
Okay, so it's anonymous.
Anonymous?
Anonymous.
Anonymous.
who are you?
What was your reaction to the negative comments you received when a clip from PPW blew up on Twitter last year?
So
Can we talk about the clip for back?
yeah, so the
For
clip
me.
was
For me.
For X, yeah.
It was me. It was a highlight video that Wrestling Tacos did of me and Drew Dredd wrestling for PPW back when they.
Where you're still cruiserweight champion, by the way.
Yes, and I will be forever.
Yes.
Josh Lamont, shout out Josh Lamont.
And my mask and the gear and a lot of the things that I did in that match were very similar to a wrestler you see on television. So it went off, and I mean it was just like it started off on TikTok, and then it went over to Twitter because Twitter is like the wrestling trash of the
Yes,
world.
it is.
And it went nuts. I mean, that day, like within the 2 days that it was kind of circulating, I went from like 400 and something
Because he
followers.
was not good at Twitter.
Yeah, I'm
still I don't get it.
From a world like because I do hair, everything I do is visual, right? It's imagery, right? So that's why Instagram. I'm
Yeah,
good
I mean, it's
that.
perfect. Yeah.
Right. So with Twitter, it was always like words. I'm like, I don't have anything to say.
Fuck 140. I can just
Yeah.
what?
So yeah, it came from I went from like 4 something to like 1,200 followers, like within that
shit.
span, yeah. And so the way I handled it, and I think it's really kind of the best way to handle situations like that, is I didn't respond to anybody.
But I'm sorry, they're getting mad because you use the same move. Like
They
how fucking hard is it?
X's and
to
O,
move?
and yeah.
So it was just too close.
Okay. But that's crazy. Like they want you to come with all your own moves.
Yeah.
You know how hard
But
that
it's
fucking is?
physically impossible.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
The thing too is like I've got a very similar back piece as he does, and then I mean we're both covered in tattoos.
I'm thinking it's like a dunk contest.
Right.
What else can you fucking do we
Yeah.
haven't seen?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Already.
Exactly.
Well, and people in like our world, the tattoo world, there's a lot of us that have. I have this exact same tattoo with a guy friend of mine, and we call it our best friend tattoo. We didn't get it together.
Yeah, it just
We
happens.
weren't even in the
Gotcha.
same country
Yeah.
when we got
How
it.
many people in the world have a Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
exactly.
So like the tattoo thing,
That's fucking hard.
he was amazing. He stayed quiet. I didn't.
Yeah.
Like
She didn't.
I'm a mama bear. Like
Yeah.
don't fuck with my
Fuck you, right?
I'm a little more eloquent with what I say.
Yeah.
But
She said "fuck" to the U.
No, just put the F
in
with the
cursive.
In cursive, yeah.
Ats.
She went and found a fancy font and wrote it that
Yes,
way.
but I mean, I addressed it as when they went after the tattoos or anything like that. I'm like, you guys, anybody from the tattoo world would understand that most of us have the same tattoos.
Yeah.
If you look at his tattoo that they kept referring to, it's a different style, and it also like we have our logo. This is our clothing line logo.
Oh, nice.
It's 3 moons.
That's nice. Said them.
But it's huge in the middle of this girl's face.
Okay.
And so it's like, this tattoo was for us.
Yeah.
Yet people took it and were like, nope, he's obsessed. He did
That's
this.
crazy.
And it's just
That's
the
hopeful, yeah.
negative side of it. And it's like, why don't you look at what his skill set was? Because
Yeah.
you were comparing him to someone who is on TV.
Watch the match then. Yeah.
Therefore,
Someone-
he's good enough
To be
getting,
on TV, yeah.
Exactly.
Tall Cam.
Which horror slasher do you think is Packin? I'm gonna say Jason.
Jason, he's a big
Michael.
dude.
Look at him.
He's just
Michael.
Michael Myers.
Michael.
The guy walking. I mean,
I'm
he's
sorry.
walking. He's walking for a reason.
He's
Michael.
walking
He's
slow.
walking slow because that
His
thing
back
is
hurts.
flapping.
His back hurts.
Michael.
Alright.
Yeah.
Michael.
No?
No.
I don't
First
know.
of all, Michael.
Freddie cut it off.
Yeah.
Trying to piss.
But Michael is a
Because he's a
white
righty.
boy.
Oh.
What do you say?
I heard you.
He's a righty.
Wait, what'd you say?
Because like whatever his hand, I think the glove's on the right, right? He's a righty. He was just trying to fucking.
I don't know why I went left. I was trying to.
I'm a
figure it
lefty,
out.
so it's.
I think I'm gonna say Jason, but like Jason X when he went to space. You know that thing just grew.
Woo. No, that's a solid argument.
Jason in New York, he had balls fucking with people in New York. Broad daylight.
That's true.
Balls on that guy.
I'm still sticking with Michael.
Definitely not Chucky.
No.
Dog, he's smooth out. You son of a bitch!
Oh, wait.
They had to
Could be
have
a
something
grower.
because they had a baby.
True.
Seed of Chucky.
But how was he
Ooh.
packing? Tiffany?
Yeah, leave it in the comments.
How much is Chucky getting? Is he average or is he average Joe or no? Oh, I'm sorry.
Maybe.
I thought he was. I forgot he had a kid, but the kid looks stupid.
Oh my God.
I mean, did he forget? I don't think he got a full nut in there, bro.
I don't know. That's a
halfway
half.
there, yeah.
That's a half.
It's like a Pinocchio shit.
Question mark.
Johnny Depp though?
Johnny
John?
Depp is probably.
He's got girls shitting in his bed, bro.
Like, if you can make that
was
many
probably-
women go nuts,
He's hogging.
you
Yeah.
got some
He's
stuff
hogging.
going
That's exactly
on.
what I was thinking. I was like, if when he stopped that flow, she was like,
She's
all right,
like,
I'm
I'm gonna shit in your bed.
She goes, "What'd you say?" Starts squatting on the bed.
Like, you wanted that fingertip?
Yeah,
you
what
don't
the
get it no more.
You're not Elon. Ah!
All right, what you got here? All right,
Everyone laughs at this. Go ahead.
Waiting.
Trick or treat,
This fucker. I'm all used to it. Idiot.
Your stance on candy corn.
Yes.
Disgusting.
Never had it.
Not even
No.
just the top white part. Only.
It's just like eating clay.
It's one of those like I
Clay.
see. Hold on.
No, I would say candle. Maybe
Yeah,
a
alright,
candle.
yeah,
Hey,
alright. It's like if
what?
Hold on.
Wait. What
It's
did
like-
you say?
Well, no, I said I've
said
never
never
had
had
it. I just see so many people shit on it. I'm like, I ain't
You
touching
never
it.
had
It's
candy
gross.
corn?
But hold on, if you're gonna try candy corn, you gotta try. Have you had the one where instead of the white tip, it's the chocolate?
Yes. Okay.
That's the money right there.
That's what
It's
she
like
said.
it's
the
like
dark
a.
tip is much better.
Yes, that's what she
Good
said.
from
Well, hold on. You
the
said
back.
what?
What? They dip it. They dip that candy corn from the back. That's why it's so good.
It's got a little tan on it. It's better.
Special.
Special.
smell like Budussa.
Bro, I don't know where you've been adding these from. I've never heard some of these, bro. This guy is acting up.
You gotta think about. You're right. It's like if you
There's
ate.
two more.
It's like
I'm doing
If
it.
you ate a sweet candle and it tasted alright.
It's like no. So I think the best
you
way to
still
describe
trying
it
to
is
describe it?
yes. You know the pumpkin like syrup.
Yeah.
If you mix that with like a melted candle and then you let it dry and then you eat it, but like a little better.
And it's edible.
Yeah, edible.
Yeah, it's edible.
Yeah,
You know what?
kill
I'll
you.
try it this year.
Yeah, you try it.
I don't think you
Hey,
should.
you should.
You know what? I'm gonna buy a bag of it. So if you guys come by the house for trick or treating,
Yeah.
we're gonna sit there and have some.
To me, candy corn coming from a very
Oklahoma.
bland Oklahoman white girl telling you not to eat it, I think you probably should.
They don't season
Okay.
chicken.
The thing
so
is,
listen to her.
Me.
he's
That's a
gonna
good
listen-
argument.
He's
Look.
gonna listen to his own kind.
You ever tried like licorice Twizzlers?
Yeah, those
No.
are, like-
No.
Like no. See,
Hold
I'm
on,
telling you, his
hold
taste buds are
on.
crazy.
You know what my favorite candy is?
What?
Shock Tarts.
What?
The tree ones.
Yes.
Wait,
Oh.
How do you feel
Pop tarts
about
are
Warhead?
Love them.
Okay. I said,
Yeah?
what the
Yes.
fuck?
Which one was your favorite though?
The black cherry.
You couldn't even get with like those warheads.
That's what we were just
We
talking
just,
about.
that's literally what we
Okay,
just
I'm
said.
sorry.
Seventh.
I'm sorry.
Black cherry.
That's what we were Just
That's the worst flavor.
What?
It's the blue one.
What? No, it's not.
Always. It's
I'm a lemon fanatic though.
Yeah.
Like lemonade.
I'm a blue guy.
I'm sorry.
If candy's blue, I'm gonna eat it.
Well, if it's red,
anything yellow,
I'm gonna eat it.
Anything lemonade.
Oh, no.
That's I can tell you best lemonade in this town.
Is what?
Not Las Palapas. They suck. They water that shit down.
I
It's
personally
Go
think
ahead.
that lemonade is just a scam.
It makes you more thirsty.
It just makes you more thirsty.
Well,
That's
don't
why I get
drink
the
it
big
much.
fucking shit from the Mexicans.
So you get more thirstier.
Yeah. And then you have to get another one.
But do
and
you
then,
get
know,
ice in it?
Is that what they're doing? I had to get multiple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get a bunch of ice. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
We are alcoholics. You saw that shit?
That was just the
Yeah.
candle. I got
She's,
one more.
she's like, let's move on.
Yeah, we're moving on.
That was the last one? Yeah.
No, she's
Nothing but the fucked up movies that won an Oscar.
This one's great. Are y'all superstitious?
Yeah, no.
I'm a little stitious. I say yes.
I'm fully stitious.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm 1000% stitious. I
believe in karma.
believe in karma. I believe in enlightenment. I believe in ghost. I believe in Sasquatch. I believe
Sasquatch?
in
Look, aliens are fucking real. Sasquatch
aliens are
out there, dog.
1000% real.
Aliens, yeah. Sasquatch.
Dude, he's in Colorado. You didn't see the
Okay,
video?
so
Man, he's just a
no,
tall,
I
hairy
saw
man.
the
Yeah.
video.
You
That
think?
one was garbage.
See, that looked like ass. That's
It's
when I was like, you know
it's
what?
better,
Nah.
It's better than the original.
Do the Michael Jackson dance.
But no, so like there's this whole theory that Sasquatch is just another being and that they use a portal and that's
So
why
he's a
we
being?
only being.
Fuck, he's a okay.
Yeah, so they're saying he's from another dimension and that's
He's
why
popping in now.
Yeah, that's why we can't necessarily always
Pinpoint him,
catch
and
him.
he's on different locations.
But also if you think about what's in the ocean, what little has been
discovered. We haven't
Discovered.
discovered shit.
and there's a huge massive possibility that
The Meg is a real thing.
No,
that
it-
that's
it's
a
real.
megalodon.
It's fucking
It's
real.
fucking real.
He lives in the Bermuda Triangle. That ain't.
But
So angry.
It's
very
fucking
serious.
real.
it's
That's the wrong man.
real. A megalodon is
It's
real.
still real to me.
Still.
No,
It's
we have
real.
a real fucking like skeleton of it.
There's-
There's like bones of the fucking.
They probably
Museums.
3D printed
They
that shit.
3D print. It's gonna take 2 months. We got it though.
So yeah, needless to say, I am that person, and I married this one.
I'm with you though. I got you though.
So like, yeah. So we watched.
He said,
Like,
yeah.
I've seen Meg. It's shit. Fuck Jason Statham.
They spent their whole budget on it.
Yeah, right? He fucking broke. Bring the rock.
I will say,
You
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
we watch a lot of like supernatural documentaries and stuff.
Oh, I was about to say, I love Supernatural.
The show? Oh,
Yeah, the show.
Bro,
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
That was
Bro.
part of the reason
There
why
we
the
go.
name came from. But so we watch a lot of those like documentaries and like it's great. Like I love watching them, but obviously like I'm the super skeptic. So I'm like, if
You're the
it does-
realist. You're the realist.
No,
Yeah.
he's not a realist. He's a pessimist. There's a difference.
No, if it hasn't happened, if I don't see a ghost in front of me,
It has to happen to
It
you.
has to happen. To me.
Don't
Here's
say-
the thing. Here's
Yeah.
the thing. I have seen one.
Right, but I wasn't there.
But since
So,
he
like,
wasn't there, it didn't happen.
I don't
Yeah.
know, babe. Yeah, he's like, I don't know. You're not possessed
That's-
to
I
me.
mean-
Yeah, right? It's-
I haven't seen a ghost, but I believe in them because my son and daughter have both seen ghosts. So
Well, you know why.
I'm gonna
they-
believe them.
You know why they see them, though, right?
Did you see the fifth?
Wait, you seen the
Or no,
Sixth
not the
Sense?
fifth, the
No.
Sixth Sense.
We're all
That's-
fucking.
oh, I see ghosts. Yeah.
No, but
You seen the Seventh Element? We're all fucking dead.
the reason is because they're still pure. They haven't.
They haven't broke their fucking innocence.
Yeah.
So they can.
So
Oh.
they.
touched.
It's like believing in Santa Claus.
No.
No, I mean, just
No. No.
some asshole neighbor broke it to me. He's like, you know, Santa ain't real. I was like, what?
Damn.
Oh, you know,
What? At 3rd grade, I was like, what?
see,
Cool.
Teresa's in 2nd grade. I'm dreading the day she comes home. Is like,
Okay,
No.
my
Santa's
daughter,
not real.
just told me she's in 6th grade now. 5th grade, she goes. I was like, do you think Santa's real? She goes, I was like, answer for real. She goes, no, I found out a long time ago, but I didn't want to tell y'all.
oh, at least she.
Oh, that's
I like
sweet.
that.
I was like,
I
I
love
in
you.
case your dumbass still believes.
We saw you rap it. You were drunk. I was like, it was tall can night. But
Shit.
I mean,
oh my god.
So he's not real.
he's not real.
I don't know.
Ask my bank account. He's fucking real.
He's
Yeah.
You're a very good Santa.
No, I'm just playing. I try to go all out though.
Oh, I
Yeah.
do
All the
too.
time.
I'm a very big
I still make it.
holiday person.
We're like, don't tell nobody it's not real. Act like it's real.
Yeah.
Play with it, and we'll still give you presents.
I don't know, it wasn't last year, it was the year before, right? When you paid for that recording or the,
Yeah.
the
I
Santa
do it
thing?
like
the
every
voice
year.
messages.
Yeah, what's the voice message or what was
No,
it?
it's a really cool one. If you guys still have really young,
Yep, I'm ready.
My mother.
okay, I will give it to you. But he will go on their iPad and it's like legit a man, like
Oh,
a
wow.
Santa, and he says their name, and he's like, I saw that you did, say they did something fun that year, or like got an award, and you have
Okay.
a picture of it. He was like, I was shown that you did this
What
year,
the
and
hell?
it's amazing.
Stalker. No, I'm just playing.
Amazing.
Warning! Warning! No, that's awesome.
Because
That's
she
awesome.
still believes in like the elf in the shelf.
We-
and all
we-
that.
we-
So I'm here. I'm like, just get out of this face, please, because we're trying to move this bitch.
I mean, we like track Santa, like, they had the tracker.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he's over fucking Italy. He's fucking taking care of business.
One winter you broke, you're like, he didn't make it.
He didn't make. Hey, he still.
he had to go back.
He said next
He
year.
said,
double.
what's up?
Yeah.
No.
I'm been fortunate enough to not have that happen.
Yeah.
We good. We good.
But I'll show you guys because I'm a very.
Yeah,
We're-
she's very-
okay, when y'all were
Diamond.
kids, like, did y'all ask for a lot of stuff? I asked for one. Like, I was kind of rich. I was like, I asked for a jersey every year. They were like $75, $80.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, give me a jersey, of my favorite player, my team. That's it. But I wasn't over dramatic with my presents or anything.
Yeah, I mean, I think my favorite present I ever got was the Power Rangers when you like put them all together and you get the big.
Yeah, the Megazord.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
the
that was
fuck?
dope, yeah.
I never, Mom.
And then so like in Puerto
Yeah.
Rico we celebrate Christmas and then we celebrate the Three Kings.
Okay.
So essentially you get Christmas presents in December and then in January you get more
3.
presents.
Yeah.
I'm Puerto Rican now.
Yeah.
No, I'm just.
And so when you're a kid, you have to
That's
cut.
on
You
my
get this
birthday.
little box, this little cardboard box, and you put like hay in it, right? And then you water. And so it's like how when Santa you do the cookies in the milk.
Yeah.
And they wake up and oh my god.
You said
Oh,
hay.
I thought you
said
put
hay
the
in
water
one?
in
No,
the
no.
hay.
So you do the hay and then you do a
Oh, yeah.
bowl of
Oh.
water, right? So in the morning you wake up and the hay's everywhere and all that shit, and
Oh, that's adorable.
it was great. Yeah.
He came.
But my cousin and I both asked for like the Lego pirate ship because that shit was so dope.
Yeah.
I thought it was the coolest thing. I didn't get it, but he got it.
Oh,
So then I pushed it.
fuck you, Santa.
You think you were better than me this year? I was way behaved, right?
So I just knocked it over.
I didn't
Damn.
ask for a lot.
Good
broke
for you.
everything?
Yeah,
Good
good
for-
shit.
Good for you. Fuck my
What'd you
cousin.
ask for?
It's not even my cousin.
Girly things.
Give me one X. Like Barbies?
Well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
like most girls
Yeah.
had Barbies, and funny enough, I did get that hairstyling Barbie where like you could cut its hair,
Oh.
and so I
Yes.
was like, oh, that's like.
Max was like,
early-
oh my god,
I had it too.
it was my favorite.
My sister
But-
had it, but I fucking was in there.
Oh wow!
Like, yo,
Oh,
I got it.
she gave it a haircut.
Hey, you doing this when you're saying you was in there?
No, I'll go like this. Scissoring.
Ah!
Gay. No, it's just my sister.
His sister gave a haircut. He goes, so girl, you
What
come
did
here
I,
often?
baby?
And then her sister
Yeah.
wakes up and there's a bunch of white stuff on it. She's confused.
Oh, like, hey, baby.
Y'all just ruined my whole Christmas conversation.
That's what I do best.
It's true. He does ruin my Christmases.
I don't. The only reason she says
He
that,
puts them contacts on. Donna.
No.
the reason is because I have a very strict rule in our home.
What's the
In
rule?
my
What's-
home. Did you
my-
hear that?
Let's-
In my home.
Let's vote if it's
Is-
reasonable. Go ahead.
No Christmas music until December 1st.
That's reasonable.
What, dog?
But I do
After
let her-
Thanksgiving dinner
I
is like
let- I
lame.
let her- she puts the tree up like right after Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Guess
And
what I have to
then-
do by myself?
Yeah, by herself. I'm sleeping.
It's like a
What?
15-foot tree.
It's
God.
not. It's 6.
She's all
No,
breaking
That's
the
a big
bag.
difference.
Oh, the one that your parents gave us? Yeah,
Yes.
that one's like 9 feet.
He's like, good
not
luck,
15.
baby.
Yeah, I'm going back to sleep. But and then and not only that, I don't like I'm not a holiday person. Like
Okay.
I'm not a big holiday, right? So at our home, if you're gonna play Christmas music, it's gonna be like what was that album you found?
Twisted Sister.
Yeah, they did a Christmas album, and it's
really
Okay.
good.
So you're not into like the NSYNC Merry Christmas?
No, I will throw that in there.
I like that.
I grew up on this one album. It's called the Christmas album. It's literally from 1986. And it's all the classic songs like Frankie and Johnny Mathis.
Thinking of a white Christmas.
You
There you
know,
go.
and
Yeah.
Johnny.
It's a classic, yeah.
Yeah, Little Drummer Boy. He does a Little Drummer Boy, and it's freaking awesome. But that's what I grew up on. So that's my tradition is every year I play that. And he was so against... I don't know what it is with me and marrying people who hate Christmas, but
The Grinch. You married the Grinch.
I do. I marry the Grinch, and he came into this white family of ours,
And their hearts are all huge, and he's got this little fucker.
where we celebrate like crazy though. Just like that.
I am so sorry you saw that right now.
Exactly.
Jesus.
But my mom's the exact same way as me.
Oh yeah, I mean she's literally spitting image of her mom. Like,
And we're huge Christmas people. We're huge Thanksgiving people. Yeah. And he was like, I don't like Christmas. And I was like,
Yeah.
You're lucky I love you, babe.
Yeah.
Sit this one out. All right? Sit this one out.
I have a tradition that since we were kids, mine's just gone from cocoa to wine. But I wear a onesie while I decorate the tree and I listen to Christmas music.
There you go.
Yeah.
But in my coffee cup now is wine instead of
It's
cocoa.
an adult
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, or it's Bailey's.
Oh, baby.
Because how are we going to put this fucking tree together?
Yeah.
It's 15 feet and my husband's asleep.
He doesn't even
Right?
care.
He's snoring fucking away. Turn this shit up if we're going to get on the ladder and do it.
It's my time. And he's learned to be better at letting me have it, because if he doesn't, I get really mopey.
Yeah.
Oh, I get
No way around that.
Yeah. I mean, that's nice.
Because
Yeah.
then I starve.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, babe, I'm sorry. All right?
He doesn't know how to make food.
No?
I don't either.
Can you heat it up?
No.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
TV dinners are a go-to.
Barely.
All right. Yeah. Okay, you're alone. She's not there. What's your go-to meal? What's your go-to meal that's like, oh, I can eat this right here. Let's go. She's not there.
If I traveled away from you,
Yeah, okay.
I like that answer.
I mean, rice and beans.
Rice and beans,
but
brother.
I get like the microwavable rice.
Yeah.
God,
Hey,
you're
microwavable.
fucked
Go-
if you lose, dog. You're-
Grab some Hungry Man or Banquet.
Before,
TV dinners. Those are.
well, he's gluten intolerant. So
yeah.
Okay.
So like before.
Damn, you are
Damn.
fucked, bro.
Yeah. When I lived in Chicago, living that single life before like I met her.
He was all skinny as shit.
I
He was
was
just like,
I think I
He was
was
like,
maybe like 100.
I'm a wrestler now.
like 139 pounds.
Oh my God.
Something right, but the only thing I knew how to make was chicken breast in the oven. Cause it's easy.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
It's easy. If
Yeah,
you gotta make it,
yeah.
you 400.
Yeah.
You season
For how many minutes? Yeah,
like
exactly.
30
Yeah.
minutes. Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
we're good to go. I'd
Make sure
it
it's
for the
cooked,
week, and
yeah.
that was it. Like that was like what I would eat every day.
Hey, man, at least you can do that.
Yeah.
Some guys don't even know how to do that.
Yeah, dude.
Some guys burn toast. You know what I'm
I
saying?
messed up.
At me again.
That's not true.
Nah.
Though. Because when we had more spare time, I used to always make us pancakes on the weekends.
He did get good at pancakes.
Yeah, I got real good at pancakes.
All the bubbles in it.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
And he would put chocolate chips in it. 'Cause
Yeah.
he had
Damn,
to
there
have
you
chocolate
go.
chips.
Okay.
Goddamn Chef Boy RD.
But
Yeah.
I messed up with him.
That's
And it's-
fucking rude.
No, it's not rude. It's just the truth.
Emotional damage.
What happened? How
So, your mom's a part of the story.
is he not potty trained? I just get it.
So,
Depends on the
me
night.
being, like,
Me right
I
now.
had never been with someone who was, like, of any other ethnicity other than white. And so when...
She's from Oklahoma, so.
No, I'm just kidding. I didn't say anything. Listeners, I didn't say anything. Listeners, I said nothing. I'm just kidding. I'm telling
Because
you.
I got the blue eyes and the
You gotta
blonde
put a black
hair,
bar on that arm.
he went real...
She went blonde and blue eyes. I've never been with a darker person. I just kidding.
I didn't say I
totally-
never
I didn't-
been with someone. I said I never dated.
Dated.
But
That's the same thing
Yeah.
almost. Yeah.
The buzzers are
I'm
used.
glad it worked.
I've met them. Hey, she's all, I've met them. Yeah,
but
That would have sucked.
but mom and dad never.
no, so like I was never introduced to any kind of Latino mom, and I was
those
like,
are the
I
worst.
don't know if
My
how to
mom's the
speak
worst.
Spanish.
Love you.
Like,
Yeah.
at all.
I don't. So
I was like,
don't look
I
at
don't
us.
know what the hell does. And his introduction to me was that my mom doesn't like any girl I bring home.
Yeah. You're
That's
never as
what-
good as her.
No.
That's what
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
told me.
Yeah.
And so
It's true.
the only thing I knew to do when I met his mother was to
Smiling.
just be in the kitchen with her. And I said, tell me how to make all of his favorite foods. And she
Damn.
couldn't
That's
speak
a good
English.
start. Yeah.
And I couldn't speak Spanish, yet we somehow made his favorite
That is
meals
good. I
together.
like that.
And then she lost the note.
And then I lost the note, but I know how to make most of them.
She's like,
I
I
do.
think it's cheese. I just throw in.
She
I mean,
says
that's
usually
literally-
Queso.
it's
Thank
Puts
you.
cheese-
I
puts
know.
cheese on everything.
everything.
Puerto Rican, yeah.
Everything.
It's spicy.
It goes on everything.
It does, but I learned how to make a lot of Puerto Rican dishes.
There you go.
And that's where I screwed up. Because I came from a family where, like, we're super traditional. The wife makes food, like, the husband works. Like, this is just what I grew up
Well, I mean,
with.
but that's very Mexican. No? Or Puerto Rican, right?
Fucking Mexican.
I mean, Puerto Rican, though. But Puerto Rican, like Spanish, like...
traditional.
Yeah,
I would
traditional.
call it
The
traditional.
man goes work, the woman takes care of the home,
Yes.
gets everything ready for the man.
And that's
Yeah,
how
provides,
I grew
yeah.
up. And
Someone
that's
tell
how
Sarah
my
that.
mom-
No, hey, I want to show you how
You're lucky she doesn't
offended,
watch
how
shit.
offended he got when I
She
said
doesn't.
you're Mexican. He go, I ain't fucking Mexican, dog. You better get that shit fucking
We'll play
right.
that back in slow motion.
There's one star. It is red, white, and blue still, fucker. It ain't no fucking green and red. God damn.
Do you got the air
He
freshener hanging
fucking
from the
hated that
window?
shit. He hated that shit, bro. I'm so sorry.
No, I know because my cousin Abe, like,
Yeah,
Abraham,
no,
he's
yeah,
like
he's the same
full
way.
Puerto Rican, like flag
that's-
hanging and,
Yeah.
and
That's how you know.
But when I see a car, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Or
You're like,
he'll immediately go into what I call his Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican mode. Yeah, Puerto Rican mode.
Yeah, and he will because like when he's around our family, he's like, "Hello, I'm my name."
And then Puerto Rican, papi.
He's like, yeah,
What
Fast,
the?
loud,
Yeah.
real loving,
yeah.
a
Oh,
little sexual.
a little sexual.
A lot sexual.
And I'm just standing there like,
Teach me to cook. Yes.
yeah.
That's awesome.
So like that's
Yeah.
where I screwed up though because from that moment on, all I did was cook for him.
Yeah.
He never had to lay a hand in the kitchen.
Well, I mean that's like a
But
typical
the
man
thing
ways
is,
of
what
art.
we've learned is yesterday, I was getting our food out of the oven.
real
and
recent.
Literally yesterday.
You're
And
like it burnt.
I burnt my finger.
It
No, I
fucking
did.
all
burnt.
the way
I
through
was-
8 years together.
Hey,
Yeah.
it burnt. It's hot.
Yesterday.
He said it's hot. The oven's
I was
hot.
trying to get like the meat off the tinfoil, which was on a pan, and I put my finger, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I burnt my finger.
Babe, what the fuck?
So that's why I usually don't touch
I
stuff.
walked into the kitchen like 2 days ago, and he was putting my meal because I get on my school nights. I do the meal simples from HEB because they're amazing and
Yeah.
I
Sponsor
should try
us,
it.
HEB.
I would really like them. But I walked in the kitchen, and he's like handling it all weird, and I was like, "What are
I
you
was
doing?"
being gentle.
And he goes, "It's hot." I grabbed it with both of my hands, like bare
Yeah.
hands, and was just like,
Like a badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
"It's
Just
fine."
like the fucking
I, have
tortillas.
I always get burnt.
Yeah.
So I was trying not to get burnt.
Just, it's got
Just in
dainty.
case I needed my
You
fingers.
gotta tell
to
him,
be-
mijo, back away.
Yeah.
I got it.
I'm not allowed to speak Spanish in our house.
Oh no,
Oh.
she's terrible.
So bad.
Mijo.
Here's the fun.
No, I can say mijo.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait.
So,
Keep going. Razor.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yes, yes.
so the funny part is that she
I
started,
can't even say our last name.
Yeah, she can't.
Okay, so
So I
good.
don't have
Let's
it.
try it.
It's chévere.
Chévere.
Okay, ready? Chévere.
She's
Right?
gotten better over the years. She's gotten better over the years. Yeah. But like,
She gained some
I'm
experience.
about to be
So
a
she-
C.
so
Senior
went-
year.
she went to college. She's in college right now, and she's taking an elective.
Okay.
And instead of taking Spanish, so she could speak to my mother.
You don't tell me you took French.
Yeah, she took
Yes!
fucking French.
Who the
Please.
fuck's French around here?
Please.
Who?
And
J.
and so
Alright.
she's doing really well.
Yeah.
And then she took like her first quiz or exam that she didn't do so great.
Okay.
And she was really upset. And I was like, they're gonna like her teacher loves her. So she's like, she's gonna let her fix, like, retake
yeah,
parts of it to
retake it.
get her grade up. And so she did, and she got a grade up. And I go, you know, if you would have taken Spanish, I could have helped you cheat. You'd be straight A's.
But they do probably the Spaniard.
Yeah,
the,
that's the
you got me. That's yeah.
Some words that I don't even.
It's like almost and like it does all the like it gets real technical.
Yeah, right. And
technical.
Like,
Spanish.
Puerto Rican Spanish is like
Ebonics.
Yeah, it's
quick and
it's not even like Mexico. Like when I talk to like a lot of my Mexican friends, like when we're down in the valley, like some of the words they're saying, I'm like,
yeah.
Like in Mexico, they call like a bus, they call it autobus, because that's the proper word. We call it wawa.
Wawa.
It's
like,
water.
Like the
it's all like slang.
Yeah,
it's quick.
To me, wawa's water.
No, that's
I know, but like as a kid, I was like, oh, that's wawa.
Spanish.
Hey, rice is rice.
Yeah, rice is rice.
It's beans is beans. Beans are beans, dog. You fucking racist.
Hey, Joe Coy taught me that.
He's Asian. He can say that shit. Thank you.
It's different.
Thank you.
Man.
You damn idiot.
We got to see Joe Coy live. Was it at the Aztec?
What?
Or the Aztec?
Oh, shit.
Or the other one?
Oh.
He killed it. Majestic?
Majestic. Before he got real big, you know?
Yeah.
And,
he's funny as hell. He's
so
good.
We got to see him. Dimitri Martin's really good live.
But with Joe Coy, he does this whole stint about like 90s R&B and rap, and he's like, oh, everybody in here probably knows this song, and Lewis
No, that's fine. Whatever.
No,
What song was it?
no, it was all of them.
Oh, I didn't know none of them.
Oh, I stood up. I was like, you know, yeah, I know all of them.
She was dancing, singing. I'm sitting there like.
That's one of my secret
It's just-
talents.
Yeah, I'm like over there like, you got some Daddy Yankee? Or like,
Oh,
you got some
gasolina?
You know,
Some-
like I don't know any of this shit.
Pitbull.
Damn it, man.
Dale.
I grew up in Puerto Rico. Like I was born and raised in Puerto Rico until
Yeah.
I was about 11, and that's when we moved to the States. And then I got along with like all the white kids, so like that's why I look like I'm white,
Yeah.
kid, right?
It's
So like,
me.
Hueros.
Yeah.
So
Nah.
it's funny because like most of the people, like especially with Brian, he just did the Hispanic, you know, the Hispanic
Yeah, yeah.
Heritage
Oh,
Month,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
He threw us on that flyer for the commentators and
Yeah.
people.
Hey, thank you for that. That was awesome.
We're no
And
ones.
I think last year was the first year he did it where I got put into it, and like a lot of my friends were like, "Oh my god,
He's Mexican.
He's Puerto Rican.
I thought he was white.
I'm like
He's married to. Oh my god.
No, it's because he's with me.
Yeah.
Everyone's like,
I
oh,
thought he was white.
clearly he's white.
But it's been like this it's been like this forever. Like
It's
when
gotten worse.
Yeah. When I first moved to the States, I had that thick accent, but as I got older,
I
it
wish
just
I
went
would
away.
have heard that.
I was in 6th grade, you fucking weirdo.
You like kid like that? You like that shit?
You would have
No,
been.
I want the
Chris Hansen.
accent. When he
Have a
talks-
seat, please.
No, sit down. Sit down.
Stop it. When he talks to his mother, like the Puerto Rican
How
Spanish
fucking weird
comes
is
out.
this, though?
I like
get
when he
turned
talks
on
to
when
his.
he talks to his mom.
I don't know what
When he
he's saying.
says, "Mommy,"
She goes, I go all Rhea Ripley on his ass.
I'll bend him over.
Oh,
No.
we like pegging. What?
No. Oh, boy.
Now it's not monetized.
It was never going to be. No.
You're gonna head on
I'm gonna
out.
head out. I was literally what I was gonna-
Talking and venting.
Okay,
Is there
yeah, I'm
anything
sorry.
I want to
Here
get
you
off
go.
his chest?
Yeah, get it off of me.
God damn.
I don't want to do that.
No, I mean, no.
I think that's cheating.
Is there anything that's bothering you? On the other-
This whole segment.
Yeah, you know what is? I do have something that's bothering me. I'm very upset that Paramount canceled iCarly
Bro,
without a proper finish.
bro, him and Freddie
I
were
haven't-
dating,
I know. And what I still.
And then the
Marriage
mom
proposal.
pops up,
and then they cut it.
and then they're just like, it's just over.
And to do shows like that so dirty to where it's like you don't get the proper ending. You're
No.
done.
That's fucked.
And then they're like, we're gonna drop iCarly, but we're gonna give you Zoe 105,000.
Well, no one liked that.
bitch
Nobody
was
cared.
pregnant at 16.
Yeah, that's for MTV.
She's
For
stupid.
MTV.
And you see her sister? Crazy.
Whoa.
Crazy.
She's all cutting herself up with knives, doing
I still
TikTok
love you,
videos.
Brittany, but you
God
should
damn it, Brittany.
have never been freed.
Talking about she got pregnant by Justin, got rid of it. Man.
Oh yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
yeah, the whole memoir
He's just
thing.
trying to live his life now. 'Cause that was
He brought
20
Sexy
years ago.
back. You gotta deal with this shit.
But it's
I
funny that
feel for him.
she brought this up when NSYNC is back, baby.
Right.
Mhm.
They're
They
tearing up all
probably
ours.
gave her fucking like war flashbacks.
hey, right? There's actually the old songs like, by the way, we killed a baby. Together. He wasn't ready, I wasn't ready. Don't mind my bandages. We weren't ready. Like, bitch, get your shit together.
His hair, at that point, his hair still looked like ramen noodles.
It was still blonde with the frosted tips. Come on, man. Come on.
Oh God, my heart hurts.
Oh.
Jamie, you were the real one.
So what were y'all been to? The
iCarly.
iCarly.
So much.
Poor Freddie.
Freddie never gets it.
The thing is, like, he
deserved that
just
nut.
never, he
He
never,
does.
yeah.
Deserve that nut.
He didn't get it.
God damn. I mean, shit, years, bro.
I was just ready to see the mom,
True.
right? Because you got to think about like how different.
No.
The
Why
brother-
did you leave your fucking son and daughter?
Which was terrible, apparently.
Awful.
I don't know. I just want to see what she looks like because when you look at Spencer and you look at Carly,
Okay.
how?
So,
Right?
Right? Like he's like a 1,000 feet tall.
He's like
and she's
6'3",
yeah.
white dude, and she's like a Mexican. Like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here?
She's probably Puerto Rican.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. She's Dominican Republic. She's playing baseball on the side.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god. In this shit, bro. I'm fucking almost 6 in. Yes. In this shit,
What are we
bro.
at? Oh God, 2
Yeah.
hours. All right.
Oh, shit.
solid.
You shout out on social
Every
media.
minute.
Yeah, he's gonna link it right here.
Yeah.
There, don't.
Big 666, daddy. Daddy.
Is that your
Cut that shit.
OnlyFans?
Yeah, it's my OnlyFans. And it's me like branding myself.
And now it's just him literally getting fanned.
No, he's gonna be
For
doing
6
that
hours.
thing.
6
No, the
hours.
thing he was doing
That
earlier.
thing.
Yeah.
That's him.
But he does it awkwardly this
Yeah.
way.
For 6
It's
hours.
like those TikTok guys like, thank you for the follow. It is
Oh.
some weird shit.
I love ice cream. And
I can't stand that shit.
on that note,
End it. God
this
damn
was
it.
another episode
What happened?
of Talk
This got
Camp.
away real quick.
Listen.
John Cena. You know him, boys. I'm gonna show you that interview.
You're gonna get canceled.
I love you.
Canceled like 3 times.
Shout out to Pearl.
I saw his number.
Hey, no. Call him right now. Not even kidding.
Alright.
He Ryan be like, who is this?
Who is this?
Whole camp
The way you noticed it, like mid-interview, though.